so I'm waiting for the bus. I'm gonna go to this community baby shower around LA. Just gonna have some resources there, hopefully some gifts. Maybe somebody can get me a job before I have this baby, or right after I have the baby. But I'm alone. My boyfriend was supposed to come with me, but and so it just had me thinking how a lot of my relationships with people, friends, family, it's always kind of one-sided. When I care, I'm down for anything. I'm sure for anything. I like to be present and so that you know that, yeah, I'm here. But it's never really reciprocated. I care more than they care for me. And it just try not to get triggered by it, trying to be upset by it, because I know I can instantly pull away, grow cold, and I'm trying not to do that. So I wrote about it in my journal, and I was just talking to myself out loud, waiting for the bus, and it had me thinking, like, this, when I get let down, disappointed, it makes me feel rejected, and that it makes me feel like people don't really like me, or they don't like me to the extent where they will go above and beyond for me. And realizing, like, I have to be okay with that, because not everyone is like me, and maybe people don't have me on that pedestal that I have other people, no matter what I do. And it just let me reflect back to when I was in my teens and my early 20s, how I got a rude awakening thinking that these girls, these family members, were my friends, were my best friends, with my group of girls, and they wouldn't show up for me, but they would show up for each other. And I would be like, dang, like, so y'all can go to their stuff but not my stuff, or y'all can go hang out with them every weekend but not me. And when I realized it, I remember this is one instance. I was at my cousin's house, and they had one of the girls from the church over, and I didn't know she was spending the night. So I popped up, and they was already in bed, and I'm like, it's kind of strange, but I was trying to be like the big fun cousin. I had brought some bottles over. I was like, let's drink some champagne, let's have fun. They all looked at me like I was crazy. And I remember thinking, like, would y'all be doing that when I'm not around? So I was tea or whatever. And I remember just feeling like unwanted, like really unwanted. And I just remember thinking, like, yeah, I'm gonna go home. I'll just drink by myself. And I think I walked home, and they live really far from me. But I walked it. I could walk it, when you got a lot on your mind, your feet takes you places, and you don't really think about the energy or anything like that. I mean, the energy, the pain while you're walking. So, yeah, I had to walk from Castor Ave, Roosevelt Boulevard, towards the Ave to my house. And I just remember thinking the whole time, like, these girls don't like me. They don't like me. And I have to pull away, because, I can't keep feeling that same rejection. I can't keep putting myself through that, trying. And my mom would push me like, oh, why don't you go hang out? And I was like, listen, I want to hang out. They don't want to hang out with me. They don't want to hang out with me, lady. And, well, maybe, and I'm like, Mom, no, I'm not doing it no more. They don't like to hang out with me. I have to be alone. And that has stuck with me for maybe over 10 years. I forgot what, I might have been 21. I'm 33 now, so it's like over 10 years. But that always has stuck with me. Of course, there's plenty of examples of that happening to me. and they all stick with me because I'm always very cautious, like, you know, not like to always be aware of how other people perceive me, how they treat me, because sometimes we can be delusional, think people like us and they really don't. So you need to like pay attention, like, okay, because in my earlier teens, I had a stepsister that tried to kill me, and we were best friends. We hung out every time I came over my dad's house. And one day she wanted to play this sleeping game. Next thing I know, I wake up on the floor and everybody's around me like, are you okay, you okay, you okay? And my dad crying because he thought I died. And I'm just like, what happened? And I remember this girl, my stepsister, my best friend, telling me she was jealous of me. Me, you the one that spent all the days with my dad. You got your mom and your dad down the street and then my dad in the house. So how you jealous of me? You only see me about 6 days out the month. But whatever. So I remember from then on always paying attention to how people treat me. What they say, what they don't say, how they act, how they don't act or don't react. And you know, I'm so aware of everything that it's hard for me to be like, you know, oh, I'm just paranoid, or, you know, that's not really what it is. No, I really, like, you look at me a certain way, I'm like, let me go. I'd rather not. I'd rather just be by myself. I don't have to worry about somebody backstabbing me, talking about me behind my back, calling me weird, calling me a Debbie Downer, calling me, you know, other names, not understanding me, taking things that I say out of context on purpose. You know, I don't have to worry about that because I'm by myself. But, you know, when I got into a relationship, I thought that this man was going to be my best friend. I thought, my bus is coming out, but I thought, you know, we're going to do everything together, but he's not like me. And it's kind of disappointing. It's really disappointing because I'm like, damn, I'm in a relationship so we can hang out and I won't be alone the whole time. You don't want to do what I want to do. No. I'm going to this community baby shower by myself. The reason why I'm going to this is because I can't have a baby shower because no one will show up. No one's gonna show up anyway. So yeah, I'm just by myself, me and my daughter and my belly. So, yeah.